Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we had made it to the Nexus facility and began exploring it. We've discovered that once the power is on, the place is guarded by handmaidens and strongmen all over the place, protecting the facility. We have gotten, well, actually, we got some new M7 devices, some storage devices with information on them, and we brought them back here. We're not done exploring the facility yet, but I was running low on supplies, and so I decided to go back to Core City and resupply ourselves. I'm going to show you some of what it was I've done. I picked up a few new traps, resupplied some of the food that I have, and I have also created a new crossbow. Oscar was selling a quality 144 Cyclone crossbow. Here's what we're currently using, and you can see it. Take a good look at it because we're not going to use it again. So, 40 through 60 damage, 10% precision, 11 crit, 25 action points per shot. The new one, 36 through 72 damage. So we lose 4 points of minimum, but we pick up 12 points of maximum damage. Cyclone crossbows require less action points to fire, so it's 21 instead of 25, plus 10% precision, plus 10% crit, and durability 2,400. This is indeed a late game crossbow, and it is now ours to use. Awesome. I also made a bunch of new, not new grenades. Well, actually, technically they're new grenades. I built some more MK4s, built some more cryo grenades as well, and that is about it. We're going to leave our scoped hurricane here. I also grabbed some more dynamite as well, and we are set. So let's head back out there and try to get back to the Nexus site. Oh, and as you can see, we're almost leveled up as well. Probably 1 or 2 more battles and we will be leveled up. I'd like to finish the Nexus before we move on to another area, if at all if we can. Is this my patroller? Okay, for a second I thought our battery was almost expired. Oh, I don't have any fusion batteries with me. I think we'll be okay at the moment. We want to go more or less straight south, Tim. Sorry, east. Hopefully we can find some stuff to make the defense of the island safer. There does look like there's a Naga statue on the island. I'm just nervous about investigating it. I'm worried about turning it on, because I don't know if it's going to recognize us as friends or foe. And without any significant hacking, we have, what, 21? 31 if I equip the engineering outfit. That is not a good amount of points for that. Oh, hello. I don't remember this before. We must have accidentally... I mean, I've been here. Oh, this is Port Crag. Okay. I don't know if they're friend or foe. I'm imagining they're the pirates. Nothing here, Tim. have to go around. We'll skirt the edge. Trying to avoid the combat as long as we're on our incredible jet ski. Okay, and we made it back to Nexus. First, let's make sure our jet ski has full energy. One more of them will do. We'll probably have to look at the jet skis after all soon that are for sale or the parts, since I'm going to want this upgraded. Okay, when we left off, we also had activated that protector. Yep. So this means we're going to have to destroy it if I want easy access to that elevator. It has 1,000 hit points. I'm pretty sure it has 1,000 hit points. All right. Let's start the show. Wow, Tim, that was no damage. You're gonna use all your MK2 grenades right here. That was a fantastic critical hit, 106 damage. I am using my critical goggles. If you run around that, you won't be able to shoot it. Hopefully, it itself isn't armed with any type of ranged weaponry. Okay, it is. That's pretty terrible. We can get behind that pillar. Oh, that's a shame. This is really gonna hurt. Oh, we can fire that twice. Wow, come on. The 95% missing so often is getting kind of lame. Nice. Good critical hit, Tim. Nice. Another critical hit. Wow! That went nowhere near it. That will stun it for 2 rounds. Yep. Give me some distance. So we're gonna have to run this turn. Almost. Of course, it would have 7 health left. Come on! What the? It's like, I swear our hit chance is more like 50%. I'm thinking this. I'm sorry. I've been thinking about this for a while. I think the game probably has a balancer in it, just like whatchamacallit? Armageddon Empires. I think the game tries to make it tough for you, because it certainly doesn't seem like I've got an 87 or something percent hit chance in this game. Let's recharge this all the way, and we leveled, thank God. And we probably need our crossbow. Yup, to be repaired. Okay. Holographic fire projector. When connected to a power source, projects an animated ball of blue flame. Ooh, that's a decent power core. Quality 139. While we're here, create another kit, and let's level ourselves up. All of these points, and I mean all of them, are going into tailoring. Every single point. I want this to be rank 100, so that this way we're able to make some good quality armor. And our specialization will go with the cheap shots damage. Alright. That was half of the MK2 shock bolts I made. I don't think I care about you anymore, security camera. You can go ahead and look at me all you like. So nothing here needs to be interacted with. There's nothing else out here either. Alright, let's head back to robotics. Just to make sure we clean this place out. I'm pretty sure we did. Yes. And we did not find anything for this door, is that correct? I think that was the case. Right, 80 hacking. We're not going to ever have that. Let's head to the physics. You tap the screen, but nothing is happening. How about biology and medicine? This one's intact. I see the camera out there. Chemical bolt. We already know that. Hypercerebrix pill. Some gasoline. Morphine. We could use some morphine. Another intelligencer, which we don't... Well, sorry, which I guess we'll take. We don't need a doctor's coat. That can stay here. Oh, actually, we can probably break that apart, though. Come on, you're kidding me. Ah, this sucks. That's gonna bring them all over here to investigate the destroyed camera, but at least it will let me move around a bit. That's a lot of handmaidens. We should leave that open. I don't think I can make it to those vents. Oh, we can make it to one of them? No, we can't. We can't make it to any of them. Health hypo and another cone snail pen. Nothing worth taking in the room. More Nexus classes. We'll take some of them. There we go. That's not so bad. If I can avoid the handmaidens, I would like to. It's getting expensive to purchase supplies. Oh, look at the fungus growing down here in the vents. That's awesome looking. Another bathroom. Guess we'll check this out. Oh, come on, Tim. No one dead in here. Has the same kind of layout that the other one had. The robotics floor. Ooh, careful, Tim, with the camera. Two boxes. Oh, some sort of power station there, too. Well, not getting into them. Let's see where these vents take us. It was a good thing we got seen by that camera. Might have taken all the handmaidens. It's blocked? It is blocked, so is the other one. Medication synthesis unit. Fusing enzyme. A special enzyme that dissolves and fuses flesh. You do not want to get in contact with this. I've never seen this before. Let's take it. Statolith. Mineralized mass extracted from a balancing organ of a cephalopod. The moment we interact with this, we're going to be made visible. There's no way to get into this room through the vents. We'd have to go through the door. The same with this chamber. Lemco M. Alright, we're in combat. That's fine. This unit is a working prototype, and as such might exhibit errors during operation. Contact us at Nexus MedTech MedSynth for problems reporting and suggestions. Please select the item you want to synthesize. The percentage of total MedSynth chemical content required for synthesis is displayed next to each item. Gauge level, 85%. Oh, interesting. Show me other medication. Synthesis of these types of medications is currently disabled. Check work log for more information. So we can't make any of this unless we had hacking. Coagulation shot. I've never even seen one of them. Iron gut can be used to reduce your biological damage by 75% for like, I think, 3 turns. Okay, let's make an iron gut. Synthesizing. Synthesis successful. Please collect your item from the deposit tray. I think we took it automatically. We did. We're back up to 4. What is a coagulation, I think? And I wish we could refill this unit with stuff. I mean... Oh, we're in combat? Why? They can't reach me. Oh, game, if you've made it so that I can't quit combat here, I'm going to be kind of pissed off. Okay, they're all going to be staying there. I would like to get some... I would like to see what a coagulation shot even is. So, we will do this again. Oh, we should run out of here, actually. Used to quickly stop heavy bleeding. Removes up to 3 bleeding wounds. We'll leave the rest of it there at the moment. Well, that was close. Let's get this camera's attention. That will pull them down into that direction. Sonic Mentor, temporary rewind. Optical fiber, anticoagulant, and flat beakers, which we don't need, and nothing else in the room. Alright, we're done. Now we just need to get the heck out of here. And I think the cameras can help me with that. Oh, hold on, Tim. You did not even search this area. Wow, a cave ear. I guess that was growing that long ago. Or it started growing inside that cabinet. So they were experimenting with poisons and healing chemicals. Broken high-tech watch. It's either not intended for human use, or it's been hit with one EMP too many because the display just cycles through seemingly random gibberish. Four antidotes, some bolts, very nice. That stuff is worth a bit. We'll take it. Ooh, more bolts. Take all the bolts. Alright, that frees up this place. Chem lab next. Maybe we can pick up some more explosive components. I did not bring any of my gas supplies. This place also seems to be laid out in more or less the same fashion as the other places. That's going to be death going through there. We'll take way too much damage. Just going to open that one up. Glad there's no traps in the vents or anything of the sort. For that matter, we haven't seen very many traps, have we? Only the beach. There's been a few ambushes waiting for us. Maybe the pirate base will have some. Our food is also expired. Let's eat something else. We're waiting for our stealth to come off cooldown. We'll open the bathroom vents. Yep, bathroom vents. Each floor is laid out the same. Security cameras are in the same places as well. Interesting. That one, though, is deactivated. Interesting that the handmaiden activated when we opened this door. We could have taken the vents here. I'll have to remember that in the future. Vents are safer than the locks. Locks will activate the guards. There's not much of anything in here either, for that matter. That was not worth activating her. Wow. Wonderful critical hit, Garrett. And it looks like probably just one handmaiden as well. Unfortunately, you seem to have set off... Oh, nope. Second handmaiden. That's going to be very bad. So we're not walking through. We're going to have to come back here again with some protection from toxicity. Much in this place. Oh, Tim, there's 3 handmaidens. reason why we can't get the jump on her. She heard the explosion of her sister dying. Hopefully, that's the last of them on this floor. So in the end, it looks like, well, no, Tim. The last floor, you didn't have to kill them. You got to ignore them then. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, crap, there's a strongman there. No, camera! Darn you! And more of them are here too. I heard another thing activate. We want the starter mixture. We'll take the blob trap blueprint. We may have to actually start this fight. Crap! Alright, we got seen. Yes, Garrett, you can shoot it if you like. No, that's not good. I think we can kill this without too much trouble. Ooh, nice. Good critical hit, Garrett. Move you back, and I don't think he can reach me. And he couldn't. There's another one left. I can probably... Oh, two of them left, Tim. I can probably safely ignore those two at the moment. Blocked from the other side. get out of there so we're not chilled. Wait till the chill expires, and then we'll head on into that room and try to search as quick as we can. Alright, charge! Chilled immediately. Dead scientist has a chemical pistol frame. Nothing really worth it in here. Which is to say that I didn't need any of this. Alright, so no M7 devices on this floor. Oh, crap. I'm going to want to come back here, though, and fully explore this place after I get rid of all the... Well, after I bring a suit with me. Screw you, camera. I freaking hate you. And your friend. Your friend camera's also terrible. Just destroy them. Just get rid of them so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Of course, that will pull all the straw men down there. I want the elevator. And they do too. Go away, Mr. Strawman. Geology. You have to give me nothing is happening. Oh no, administration? Okay, thank God. Oh, but we'll be in combat the moment we walk back on that floor. So that sucks. Alright, well, whatever. We'll be coming back to fully explore it. Oh, security camera. Ah, another Fold M7. Very nice. Plasma cell. Fusion cells, very nice. Some dischargers, those will help us make EMP grenades. A computer console, we'll leave that untouched at the moment. I can't make it to either of the vent shafts, I think. Oh, no, we can make it to this one. But that'll get us into the wall. Alright, nothing really worth taking here. I have no hacking, so I don't know if we'll be able to successfully do anything with the computer console, but let's try. You can't see what you were doing because the screen is glitching out. Oh, some sort of sludge here. Blocked on the other side. Didn't look blocked. Well, that room is inaccessible then. We can't reach that console. Bullets and canned meat. Nothing else in there, though. The moment I stop to interact with this console, that camera is going to pick me up. Okay, I turned it off. I don't know what that did for us, if anything. Stay right there, Garrett. Stop! Don't shut the door on yourself, not with the camera staring at you. Whatever it is, we're filling our pockets with it. Let's wait a little bit. We'll come up here, use the medical cabinet, run around the corner, and re-get into the vents again. Advanced health hypo. Let's get to the bathrooms, and we'll take them to get to the other side of the facility. This time, we will not open the door with the key. We'll sneak in there via the vents. And I don't even... Oh, hold on. There is a... this door is going to be really tricky to get into. There's 3 cameras watching it. Oh, we're not getting in there from this side. Go in the front way. And there was nothing even in this room. Another one of their power sources, it looks like. Alright. So if it's cameras, I'm just going to avoid. Then we don't need the stealth for them. The thing about stealthing past cameras is that the enemies don't see you even if the camera does. But if I want to try to avoid the camera, then it's best that I just remain unstealthed. And where is that camera? Go, go, go! A cloaking device. Oh, we know how to make one of these? I should see if I can actually then create one. I did not realize that we learned that from somewhere. Ooh, plasma weaponry. That's right, laser weaponry. Still, it's worth quite a bit. once we fully repair it. And I did not bring enough stuff to do that. We won't bother repairing it at the moment. So... charge! Damn it! All right, let's just do this. We're trapped here. That sucks. Darn it! I really was hoping to do this without getting spotted. That's fine, Tim. Yep, just those 2 hits. You don't need to do anything else at the moment. The handmaids cannot reach you. Oh my god, that was wonderful. Fantastic critical hit, Garrett. Woo! Just enough to kill it. That was close. Might as well grab everything from the remains as well. And now we don't have to worry about the cameras any longer. Oh, we were already in here, right. Oh, why did I even run in here then, Tim? You didn't have to. You should just try to ran for the elevator. Oh, well, actually there's a few doors. There's a door, so I guess it's still fine that you killed them all. We discover a hidden safe. I guess you could say that wasn't a safe place to hide it. Ooh, locked as well. Not very good. Still, it's free stuff, so you shouldn't complain too much. Batteries. And that was basically it. Yep. Alright, so nothing really that important in here, I suppose. We can recharge our shield. And then I guess we're going upstairs again. Oh, that's it. We're done. Really? For some reason I thought there'd be more stuff to do. Okay, there is all the chemicals. So all my bio stuff was brought to Core City for some reason. I guess we can at least go back to base and sell some stuff. Is there another way we can possibly make it back home? If I skirt this edge, maybe. That's going to be a bit tricky, though. Let's explore a tiny bit more. Oh, hello. Ah, some sort of muck island. It probably reeks to high heaven. There's a saltwater swamp near me. Oh, not that close, but it's there. And, it's pretty foul smelling. Nice and fully explored square. We can easily avoid the water locusts. Hug this side. Definitely faster to go the other way. But hey, we need to explore more of the ocean. Might as well do some of it now. Especially with our good water ski, jet ski. Hello. Some rubble, seashell. Probably nothing I'm interested in. There probably will be a hermit crab here. Oh, hello. Red rune rock. A familiar rune painted on a flat rock. Interesting. Well, I guess to wrap up, we'll turn in the M7 device we picked up, sell some stuff, read about one of the logs, and then that will do it for this session. Sorry I check the maps so often, everyone. I'm still trying to get my bearings in this place. Okay, so I'm gonna want some bioprotection. That means going back to Core City again. Let's first recharge our craft. Oh, nice, okay. If I can click on the portrait, that makes this a bit easier. Alright, let's sell some stuff first. Actually, how's my equipment? It's good. It's only been an hour. I don't think the merchants will have cycled their inventory yet. At least not the ones at... Well, I mean, I'll check off screen. They seem to be having another discussion and are unaware of your presence. Let's listen to them. So, Marky, tell me about this wife of yours. Maria? Well, unless you have more than one, then yes, Maria. Marcus flashes a smile of reminiscence and begins his story. I met her at the University of Dis during my studies. I was studying military technology, weapons engineering, and she was at the IT. Yet, for some wonderful reason, we kept running into each other despite the fact that our... That's hardcore, Marky, but... I'm not trying to say your story is boring. It's hardcore, really, but I was more interested in knowing more about... her. Go straight for the important bits and leave the introduction for some other time. Oh. Well, as I've said already, she studied molecular biology. Now, her parents are well known. Marky. When I say I want to know more about a woman, and often women in general, I don't mean like you dig about where she studied or what her job is, or even how well cooked she likes her steak, although that does come in handy later on. Marcus gives him a blank stare. You don't dig it yet? Marky, pay attention. What's the first thing you think of when you see a woman walking by? You're surely thinking, oh, I wonder what kind of person she is, or, oh, does she watch The Gauntlet, or even, does she like her steaks well done or medium rare? What? I like steaks. Marcus's gaze persists. You assess her. 4 points of interest. Face, mameloons, ass, and legs. In that order, from top to bottom. Some like it differently, but I like it this way. Top to bottom. Whatever the order, that's what men care about, not whether your kids are going to make it past their 3rd birthday. So when I ask you about your woman, I want to hear about the important bits of her. His stare remains unchanged. You must have noticed something, damn it. You married her. You ain't into men by any chance. Marianne's just covering for you. You said no to Lily, and she's one Tone! Tone, I get it. You want to know how hot my wife is. I get it. Thank you. He gets it. Go ahead then, Marky. My wife is a beautiful woman. Okay, and? There is nothing more to say. She's beautiful in all respects. 4 points of interest, Marky. Tone, have you ever been married? No, damn it, no! What does that... How many women have you been with so far? He displays a wide, proud smile, with enough to repopulate 2 North Underrails. And have you ever loved any one of them? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure? Marky, what does... Please answer me. Love is a... Well, maybe it's a strong word. I love being around him, and in him, but, I cared for him. You see, Tone, you are too focused on the most superficial, primal sexual things. When you spend enough time with women, quality time, men turn their attention to different, more mature things. I do not ignore female beauty. I'm a man too, you know. My heart has raced far too many times in the presence of gorgeous women. However, you see different things once you really get to know a person, and those soon become far more important than her breast size and the firmness of her posterior. And if those things are sufficient in quality, one might ignore one partner's physical appearance altogether, and should, as age will chew and spit it out sooner than you think. I have to say, I like Marcus's take on this. When I was dating, it was a long time ago now, but I've dated some pretty amazingly gorgeous girls, and the attraction has to be there. But after you've been dating for like a year, it's the other things become very more important. The attitude that she has, how the conversation, what you and her talk about, or you begin to pick up all the little mannerisms about her that you fall in love with, and hopefully it works that same way for her as well. And of the girls I've dated, only one of them and I broke up poorly. The rest of us, at least, broke up under good conditions and remained friends. And I still, I talk to Liz still, to this day. Actually, she and I talked just this week. And it's great. I love being friends with the girls that I had dated. I don't know. It's if we loved each other enough to try relationship and it didn't work out, then we should still care about enough about each other afterwards to make that work. And it's that friendship that means a lot after all is said and done. But then, hold on, I'm going on all sorts of tangents. Yes, I agree with Marcus. Although that said, I also do agree with Lattleman that the first things you tend to notice about a girl are how hot she is. That's important too. Although, as you get older, that's less important. That is less important. You're not gonna care overly much, I suppose, when you're in your 70s. You're looking for someone to help you wipe your butt at that point. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's continue this. Again with the euphemisms, Marky. You're doing it on purpose now, right? My wife likes her steak rare. That's too rare for me, but hey, that's the way she eats it, and that's how I prepare it for her. And there are many other things about her I could tell you that you have nothing to do with her appearance. Wonderful things. Things that maybe marry her in the first place. You cook for your wife? Yeah. What I'm getting at here, Tone, is that your complete inability to even fathom something like this is possible. And that men can appreciate these things makes me feel you never really felt anything like it. Had you, you would understand me. And you would have understood me, and understood me well. But as things are, I'm certain you haven't spent enough time with a woman to get that far in a relationship, right? Marky, listen, you wimp! What? Hey, don't you be using my language against me, Marky. Everyone can thrust, but women stay with those who can really please them. And not only in the way you think. Tony responds a moment later. Oh, well, you're getting better at this, Marky. I don't think even Lily gets it as hardcore as I did just now. No sitting for me for a while, huh, you savage? Marcus's stare, unmoving and undetermined since his final line, starts to waver. His face begins to swirl around his lips, which are nearing the point of rupture, and then it happens. He bursts out in laughter, bending over, holding one hand over his belly while leaning on the table with the other, tears filling his eyes. You're crazy! I swear you're one crazy bastard, pipe worker, what? Man. Bah, you wimp. Marcus raises his stare and spots you at last. Garrett, how long have you been listening? Enough to feel the burn. Ouch, we gotta be more careful, Marky. What do you need, Garrett? I really like these two. They're from completely different walks of life, and they're learning from each other. That is amazing. That's amazing. Reminds me of me and my friend Chris. Speaking of which, he'll be over tomorrow. Alright, so I want to speak with you, Marcus. What do you need? You know what I'm becoming aware of? They probably didn't add like 100 different conversations between these two. And I would love to listen about every single one of them. I would love to hear what these guys talk about 300 times. I love this crap. The writing for this is amazing. I think they've done a fantastic job on this on this DLC. I need some high-tech stuff. You have cycled your inventory. Perfect. So we don't need this blueprint. I may hold on to that. Sell that one. He's only buying one blueprint today. We'll hold on to that plasma core at the moment. I don't need that. 88, 1. Oh, that's one I just looked at. What's going through my head is that I may end up, if I do level my electronics later on, I'm going to have 40 leftover points by the time I hit max level at 30. And I'm trying to think about where those points will go. Because I could level another one of our crafting skills to 100. And that means I could make some other, I could begin crafting decent shields for us. Or I could level our chemistry to 100. And then make even better explosives. So it's going to be tricky what I want to put my final levels in. Okay, I'll sell this to you as well, sir. And what can I get for that? Most of your cash. I'll take an MK2 shock bolt. I don't want to sell my batteries. We can sell you a shield. That will earn you all of your money. That's great. Can I get your dischargers? You are not carrying any thin grenade cases today. We'll take some of those. I'll auto again. Let's trade for that. While I'm here with Lattleman, he is buying no crossbows today. He is buying 2 firearms. I have some saved. Okay, let's do the firearms first. Okay, so firearms. Can sell him that. Oh, do I only really have one? Alright then. I thought I had more than that. Okay, really quick, let's go ahead and make some repair kits. I'm interested in some advanced ones. This way, I'll be able to repair one of these to full, and it should be this one. It'll be worth more money. Ooh, that's gonna be magnificent. That alone will probably be worth all the cash that Marcus has on him. And we can use this one to almost fully repair this weapon. That'll be good enough. Oh god, careful, Tim. You're accessing something that you're not allowed to put things into. Alright, that's okay. Let's split this. More repair kits. Stealth. Okay, let's double back. Actually, what else do I have in here? 1 second. I do have crossbow parts. He's buying some crossbow parts. Okay, that will do. Okay, first, let's talk to Marcus a little more. He is still buying 3 electronic devices. If there's anything else he has that I'm interested in, I guess we can buy some of the lockpicks. What can I get for one of my crappier? Okay, so we should probably purchase a bunch of batteries. Slightly too many. Slightly too few. Can I get one of these? That'll be fine. We'll trade for that. And Lattleman. Okay, I want to trade this. The pistol. You will buy the armor. Perfect. That's all of your cash. And that would be it normally. Oh, you're selling crossbow parts today, but none of them are high-quality crossbow parts. $73 energy. Oh, we have 88 energy on ours. Ours is better. 3 boot components, 5 grenades. Do I have any low-level grenades? I do. Alright, first, let's pick up more thin grenade cases and just trade for that square deal. And then, I can do this off screen. I'm sorry everyone, I can do a lot of this off screen. Let's read another one of the M7 entries, then we'll turn one of the, the other one we have, actually no, let's turn in the one we have first. Words, Tim, use them. And then we'll read one of the entries. Hey, Seeger, can you take a look at this for me? Okay, I got to work on it straight away. Done. Got something interesting for you. It's on the PC. Leave it to your work. Appreciate it. Bye. Okay. We have 2 from the Nexus of Technology. Oh, we also have the Crimson Metal Animal Enclosure. I wonder if they were doing studies on the locusts and then they broke free. Let's read about one of these. Let's read Lisa Jackson's. Lisa H. Jackson. First draft of Naga Protectors. Note, think of a better name. Article for the Lemurian Intelligencer. Today, they have finally unveiled the Naga Protectors. Named after the mythical creatures of the old era. Pinnacle of Lemurian engineering. Embodiment of the Lemurian style. But first, I would like to start at the very beginning. Note, expand the intro a little bit. Even before the descent, the 6 supercorporations have always had different paradigms when it came to robotic design and development, often with completely opposite goals. For example, Biocorp viewed robots as nothing more than mere autonomous tools, and so they designed them accordingly. They were limited to little or no interactivity with humans. They were to be fairly simple in shape, rather cubic for the most part, as to facilitate mass production, lack any and all decorative features, with abilities strictly confined to the domain of their work. Some were made for security, some for heavy lifting, some were modular. All of them were made as one would make a tool. Need nothing more. Whereas Bionic Institute viewed things a bit differently. Their ultimate goal was to merge humans and machines, flesh and metal, grown and manufactured. It was natural that their robots were viewed more than just simple tools to be used and discarded once they are no longer useful. Considered members of their society, equal, as much as possible at least, to those who made them. They were being developed to be intelligent and sentient, to think, feel, and dream. Love, even. And where artificial met its limits, natural was used to augment it, and vice versa. That was how they viewed it, and that was how they did it. The exact opposite of Biocorp. Note, use synonyms for viewed. It repeats a lot. Next example, Security Agency. They built machines for war. Innumerable series of warbots have been produced and perfected, some even manufactured by other, greater warbots that were designed to continuously output new machines, no matter the theater or threat they were in. Ranged from the cheapest and simplest like DD drones or the RX-5s, the cybernetic foot soldiers, largest and most destructive, the dreaded orbital devastators, capable of eradicating their enemies from the edge of the thermosphere with precision and mercilessness no living creature can ever achieve. Responsible for millions of deaths alone. Built to obey and destroy. And they were used by the SA themselves, but also by anyone who could afford them. Note, add, warbots never had markings. New Frontier Technology. We made ours to construct, to raise, to manufacture, to terraform, to serve not only their owners, but humanity and the environment. Wherever humanity could and would go, appropriate robots could and would follow. The Earth's orbit, the deepest point in the ocean, isolated underground cavern. We developed our robots for the environment. The basic paradigm remained unchanged wherever we are. This paragraph is a lot shorter than others, but I suppose NFT does not need much explanation. So we come to Lumeria. Our needs here, in this underground world, are completely different than they were in the place where we could look at the sky and the sun. Absence of the sun has made a huge impact on Lumerian style. Talking about is this. We had the technology to survive and change the world, but there was nothing beautiful down here. It's all water and dirt, darkness, and no matter. Terraform, even if we one day surround ourselves with grass and forests, would ever replace the lack of a shining sun. The few oldest among us still remember it, but even those who have never seen it do miss it. Note, short in this section, the sun part is a bit rambly. Turned to water motives. Sensibly, it was the primary source of inspiration. Absence of the sun. The distinct Lumerian style developed quickly. Among other things, gave birth to the servants, based upon the long-standing helpers, which literally built our facilities. The servants were improved in all aspects. Note, remove the sun part and merge this with the previous paragraph. Still could use a few more lines on the Lumerian style, however. Functionality-wise, they were adapted to operating in this specific environment. Just a few examples. Solar cells for emergency powering were removed for obvious reasons. Electric actuators were upgraded from A900 to LA910WP, waterproof version designed for Lumeria. sensitive components were as well replaced with more suitable variants. AI has been upgraded to allow the servants to swim and perform other actions while partially or fully submerged. Note, don't need more examples. Already elaborated on that in the previous article. Major changes was the way servants are being stored. Instead of being stacked in tubular ponds and moved out of sight, servants would retire to Olaviet pedestals, which would recharge them. Blend in with the other purely decorative statues. Pedestals charge them by the means of electromagnetic induction, so the top surface is nice and flat. Note, nice and flat? Having servants rest in the hallways has added benefit to them being more easily available. Their idleness served aesthetic purpose. As the Ovalat stone proved too heavy for the servants, a special kind of coating was developed to give their skin an appearance indistinguishable from Olivat. This coating is slowly reducing the use of Olivat globally, but that is a wholly different subject. Note, should add in there somewhere that the coating is called OC40. For years, these improved helpers, the servants, have served us well. Note, should rephrase that. Sounds silly to me reading it now. Community has thrived. Our technology has become more advanced. Cannot forever remain in isolation, and that someday, all that we have built here will come under severe threat. We are not security agency, but we should not be defenseless. The recent militarization program of the Joint Security Command, terrestrial guardian robot equipped with heavy weaponry, but would also serve an aesthetic function similar to that of servants. The same pedestal-based recharging and type of surface coating were to be used, with perhaps slight modifications. That's where the similarities end, for the Naga Protectors are not here to do heavy lifting or to prepare our meals. Kill our opponents. The new L-77-2 fusion cannons, which proved easily surpasses any other weapon we possess when it comes to raw destructive power, capable of eliminating pretty much all targets short of T-12 rated armored vehicles in a single hit. What else is more fitting to carry such a weapon than the largest of our servants, or should I say, protectors? The cannons are installed inside the protector's mouth and are completely concealed until engagement. The first two units unveiled today have been posted in the Nexus of Technology's courtyard, and we will be seeing more and more. They will be sitting atop their pedestals so that we may marvel at their beauty, but when danger finally draws near, rise and glow so that we may marvel at their might. Final note, the whole text is too long. I should have to cut something or split this into two articles, or else Alexander will never accept this. Alright everyone, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys for watching. I might again be back over in Core City and then back here. I will see you guys later, and take care everyone.